Hello everyone, welcome back. I am Zinkal Patel from Rafael BCA College. Now, in object oriented programming, I am going to teach you a new topic, that is array within class. Now, array can be declared as member of a class. The array can be declared as private, public or protected member of the class. For example, here I declare a class item with two data members. First is INO with array of 5 and second is INAME with array of 5, but each name contained maximum 15 character, right? Now here there are two public member function. First is get data and second is put data. Now here I declare INumber and INAME, that is array, so we can say it as array within class. Now how memory will be allocated to this variable? Like for INO there are 5 element, array of 5, so here memory for INO can be allocated like INO of 0, INO of 1, INO of 2, INO of 3 and INO of 4, right? So here 5 elements are declared and each and every elements are accessed by the index, that is 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now here for INAME we declare two-dimensional array. Now why two-dimensional array? Like INAME of 5 means यहाँ पे element like this, INAME of 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now each and every element have 15 character of length, right? Each and every name have 15 character length. So यहाँ पे two dimension array used होगा. So यहाँ पे 15 बाइट each and every name को allocate होगी, right? Maximum length क्या होगी name की? 15 बाइट. So here I explain small concept of array within class. Now let me explain example in Turbo C. Here the structure of program is display. Now let us define a class item. Now there are two variable, that is integer INO and character INAME with 5 element and maximum length of each name is 15. Now let us define public member function. Here INO and INAME is private, by default it is private, so here just declare two member function, void get data and void put data, right? Now let us define that function get data and put data. Let me write it out of class, like first return type, now class name, item with scope resolution operator and function name, that is get data. Now here I write definition, that is हमें यहाँ पे क्या कितने INO और I number, item number and item name accept करने हैं? 5. So for that we have to here write for loop like I equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus, and then here फिर से मैसेज cout enter INO, cin through value accept करेंगे, cin but INO of I, right? 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4 times हम INO accept करेंगे. same in cout enter item name cin INAME. Now यहाँ पे क्या होगा, हमने यहाँ पे कितने एलिमेंट लिए हैं? 5. फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल अगर आपको एग्ज़ाम में कुछ एरे डिक्लेयर करना हो, एरे आए तो जस्ट टेक 2 एलिमेंट और 3 एलिमेंट ओनली, सो दैट यू कैन डिफाइन एरर easily and it will save your time. Like you have to enter only 2 element only, and if you write 5 then you have to enter 5 element and wait for that output, right? So हम पहले 2 element देख के एरर सॉल्व कर देंगे, right? दैट इज़ गेट डेटा फंक्शन लिखा. सेम एज हमें कौन सा फंक्शन लिखना है, पुट डेटा. नाउ void item class name and then scope resolution operator. नाउ अगेन यहाँ पे हमें क्या लिखना पड़ेगा, फॉर लूप, क्योंकि जितने ही हमने आइटम नंबर और आइटम नेम एक्सेप्ट किए हैं वो प्रिंट करने हैं. दैट इज़ i इक्वल टू 0, i लेस देन कितने हैं 2, राइट. सो 0 एंड 1 दो एलिमेंट ही एक्सेप्ट होंगे एंड i प्लस प्लस. नाउ यहाँ पे सिर्फ प्रिंट करना है, ठीक है. नाउ प्रिंट करना है तो सिर्फ हम क्या लिखेंगे, सी आउट. नाउ फॉर एग्जांपल हमें एक ही लाइन में टेबल फॉर्म में प्रिंट करना है, लाइक तो सी आउट डबल इन्वर्टेड कॉमा में पहले हम /n लिखेंगे स्पेस, फिर हमारा INO ऑफ आई, राइट. फिर हम थोड़ी सी जगह लेंगे दैट इज़ टैब /t एंड आफ्टर दैट आई नेम ऑफ आई, राइट. यहाँ पे /n नहीं लिखना है तो हम यहाँ पे क्या लिखेंगे, एंडल, राइट. नाउ फॉर एग्जांपल लेट अस कॉल दैट फंक्शन, ठीक है. फंक्शन को कॉल करने के लिए पहले हमें क्या बनाना पड़ेगा, ऑब्जेक्ट लाइक आइटम OB1. पहला ऑब्जेक्ट बनाया OB1. नाउ OB1 डॉट पहले कौन सा फंक्शन कॉल करना पड़ेगा, वैल्यू एक्सेप्ट करने वाला, दैट इज गेट डेटा, एंड देन OB1 डॉट put data, right. Now let us compile that program. Error है कि नहीं वो चेक करते हैं, 0 error. Now let us run that program by control F9. Now enter INO, first one I name, item name for example Liril. Now item number 2, now for example Rin, so it will print 1 Liril and 2 Rin, right. Clear? That is array within class. Now here we see that our program is run without error, right. There is no error in this program. So here I can write 5 instead of 2 element, right. Program easily run हो गया है. तो after that you can change that index value, right. So now you can last and first time you can enter 5 element, right. Each and every time no need to enter 5 item number and 5 item name, right. 2 element के साथ हमने चेक कर लिया, प्रोग्राम एकदम करेक्ट है. तो अब हम उसकी लेंथ बढ़ा सकते हैं, एलिमेंट की लेंथ, राइट. नाउ लेट अस अगेन कंपाइल एंड रन. Item number 1 for example ABC, item number 2 XYZ, item number 3 LMN, item number 4 PQR, item number 5 RST, right. So here 5 element, 5 item number and 5 item name हमने accept किए and print किया, right. Hope you understand this program, that is array within class. So here array can be declared as the member of class, and the array can be declared as private or public, or we can say protected, that is member of class, right. I hope you understand this concept, that is array within class, right. So regarding this topic, if you have any doubt you can message me and ask me, right. Now in university exam, examiner can be asked explain array within class. Now in that question there is no theory, you have to explain this by example only, right. Like how can we create array within a class, right. So you can explain this concept by example only, right. Again I said, if you have any query regarding this you can message me, right. Thank you.